Hello everyone. The book that I chose for my presentation today is Season of Migration to the North. This book is written by Taib Salah, as you see from the cover. I've got 4 points that I'm going to discuss in my presentation. The first one is going to be the physical object of the book, all the features of the book. The second one is the history of the book. And third point will be how the book was received when it was first published. And the last point will be the personal history of this book. Now, looking at this book, my book has a cover page, back page, and a spine. It also have a title page, which shows us who the author is, the title of the book, and if you look closely, the book has been translated. This book was originally written in Arabic, and it's been translated to English, and now it's available in 20 languages. I found out this information through Amazon website and Penguin Classic. Other features of this book is a copyright page, where it shows us the publisher, the year of the publish. So for example, this book, it was published in 1969, the first one. And this edition, in particular this print, it was reprinted in 2003. Over the years, this book was being reprinted in different formats: paperback, hard copy, and now audio is available. Also, I find this information through Amazon and Penguin. The other features of the book is introduction page. So it talks about the author, a bit of background about the book, the context when it was written, the feedback, or the issue that arises within. Other interesting features in this book is the chapter page, which is how to introduce the next chapter. So for example, looking at this one, it's got subtitle for each chapter, and that's indication that the beginning of the chapter. I'm moving on to the next point, which is the history of the book. This book was written by a Sudanese author back in the 60s, and he wrote this book 10 years after Sudan gained the independence from the British Empire. So this novel explores a lot of culture in conflict, in sense that it talks about West and East, talks about colonially and post-colonially, and the effect on the people. So this book was very influential. This book was rated as one of the best Arabic novel of the time in the 60s. Also, if looking at the Amazon, it's been rated by average customers 4.1 out of 5 star, which is very good rating for a book. The other side of this one, of how it was received, is in the other countries. For example, Sudan, the native country of the author, or in Egypt, and in Gulf country, and the Gulf country, it was banned for years, and it's still permanent banned in Gulf country, simply because this book contains a lot of sexual graphic, which doesn't suit the country, because they're all Islamic country. So it's very interesting how the author actually talked about it, how the book is being banned and banned in different countries in different time. But overall, it was a great book, and this information was available in the book itself at the introduction page. The last point is the personal contact, or the personal history of the book. I bought this book in 2010 for one of my units called Text and Tradition, and basically I enjoyed it because I could relate to it. I live in a different country as the author, and he's from Sudan, and I could relate to that. So looking at the condition of the book actually is in a good condition, but as you see, there's a bit of marks here of folding. I highlighted it, I've written note on it, I've folded some page to take notes, And that's the mark of the ownership. And that's indicate that I really enjoyed the book, not because I didn't care. I really enjoyed it. And if you get a chance, please read it. Okay, thank you.